Hey guys, this is episode 2 of Digimon After Dark. You'll notice that my face is currently not blessing the top right of your screen, and that's because it's too goddamn hot, so I'm not wearing a shirt, and also because having my face on screen was giving me anxiety. So, this is the next day after episode 1. I was really wanting to just jump into it, despite the fact that it was a busy fucking day. And hopefully we can get ourselves an Octomon, just get ourselves a partner. I did talk to some of my friends who were interested in watching this, and dear God, hopefully are the only people who are actually going to watch this. 1 second. Okay. Had it on Windows so that I could switch easier between if I needed to go into OBS. However, this should be fine. So, going with some feedback and from friends who want to watch this, I'm going to be reading out all the dialogue. Which should make it so that, hey, people can just watch it while working. It's so late at night, why are people going across the street? Okay. So, real quick, I thought I would go ahead and actually go through these profiles, because they give some backstory, and I think that's interesting. The mountain air will do. So each of them has like a reason for joining the summer camp, which I think is a really fun way to introduce the backstory. So we got Takuma, 14. The mountain air will do you good, claimed Takuma's mom, leading him to join the camping trip. The boy knew well that he'd be doing something significant by studying history in a place far from the city, but in all honesty, he lacked any real motivation to do so. That was his attitude, for better or worse. He lacked not any strong feelings about the task, not caring enough to even consider it a pain. Just get through a few days of the program, and I'll be back to my old life. With this mentality, Takuma headed for the camp. So, we got a bit of a slacker. This is also interesting, because in a lot of ways, it's like, oh, hey, it's our, these characters are, in some ways, sitting in the order for Digidestined, in some ways. At least, like, we met Kaido last, and yet he's number 2, so. Kaido was already at a loss over his sister Mew and her frequent good behavior. At the same time, he was constantly worried for her safety. Just today, Mew vanished when his back was turned for the briefest of moments. Could she be caught up in some trouble and hurt somewhere? Is some bad guy doing something terrible to her? He was searching high and low, clinging to these worries, when he met Takuma's group for the first time. Aoi had never had much interest in the camp in the first place. At the time, an interview with a certain author, very specific, much like a certain landmark, had caught her attention. My time camping as a student was a valuable experience that led me to becoming an author. Inspired by that article, she became gung-ho about camp, seeing it as an opportunity to change herself. Oh, honey. Minoru. Ever since news came of the camp, Minoru waited with bated breath, out in nature, away from our daily lives, facing untold danger, and Minoru would take care of the problems in a flash, one after another. He saw a chance to become one of the superheroes he adored since he was a kid. Oh, God. Is Minoru's a me character, I realize. Oh, buddy. This is going to go tragic for you. Shuji. Wanting more real-world experience before applying to college and to get serious about studying, Shuji decided to apply to the camp. He was hoping to earn some brownie points towards a recommendation letter on the sly. If the camp could help him achieve that, his dad would see him in a better light. Sounds like a complicated relationship. Okay, it's, you know what? I was gonna talk about Rio and the character I think he's actually a stand-in for, but let's read his backstory first, because that might give us some insight. Rio didn't tell any classmates he'd applied for the camp. No one figured that a lone wolf like him would join something like that, where group activities were unavoidable. The reason was an entry in an old journal of his mom's he'd found. I hope one day Rio gets to go to summer camp and make lifelong friends like I did. Okay, so this is really interesting because a thing we have happening here is there are this many Digidestined in Season 1 of Digimon. However, the last one in the group is Kari, who is like a Disc 2 addition to the party, essentially. She doesn't show up until much later, and I don't think that there's actually an analog for her. I don't think Rio is that. I think Miu is kind of fulfilling both TK and Kari's role, which, to be fair, they're pretty similar. TK being like the kid on the adventure who has a big brother worried about them, and Kari missed the initial call to adventure. She didn't go to summer camp because she was stuck at home sick. So I think there's kind of an interesting meld there. It's also possible that the ghost could fit in for Kari, but we'll see. Rio, I think the thing that Rio is he might be a Ken. So Ken is the only character from Digimon Season 2, and he's also pretty much the only original character in that, in some bad ways. It was a weird thing where they decided to shrink the cast down. They kept TK and Kari from the original, which everyone was super happy about. They loved those. And introduced 3 new characters. And those 3 each took on, like, 2 of the traits from previous characters, like the main character, Daisuke, took on the courage of Tai and the friendship aspect of Matt, and was also just a fucking himbo, but in a very annoying way, at least in English. Anyway, the thing was just that those characters were all... They had their own aspects, but in also some ways felt like because they didn't have their own traits, they were just... felt like, oh, here, getting a 2-for-1 deal on these characters. And nobody really got that much growth. In particular, TK and Kari, who pretty much were just treated as like, oh, we've done this before. Who needs fucking growth? We already grew. And don't get like, they don't find another trait. They are just like always kind of the odd men out, except for the rare occasions where they're going to be like mentoring because they've done this. The other character who was introduced, and hands down the most interesting character note too, was Ken, the Digimon Emperor. He was the villain of the first arc, but I really want to say it's more like the first half of O2, and I think most people agree that that's the better part of it. I know that the latter half had a lot of problem with villains and not being sure where they were going to go. Anyway, Ken is a character who is like the perfect rival. He is the character in every sports anime where you have like the underdog protagonist who's getting by on gumption and training, and then you have the guy who is just perfect, like he was made in a lab, and that's Ken. And the thing is like that's obviously not Rio, but the main thing is that side of Ken was a mask that he wore, and he just, yeah, he was a villain who believed that Digimon weren't really real, that it was more like a game. Like, what if you're treating people's lives like they're Skyrim? And yeah, did some evil fucking shit. And then gets rocked by the other kids. His partner gets killed. And he finally has to face the fact that all these things he's done, he's been hurting people. And it like breaks through this fucking iron core he has around his heart, and he just has a breakdown in front of everyone. And then his crest finds him. So I've alluded to like these traits these kids have. In the original season, they all had these things called crests. This is how they reached their third evolution, was they'd find a crest for the trait they embodied. 1 second. Okay. That should have picked back up. Okay, anyway, the thing I was just saying is that Ken's crest finds him, and it's the crest of kindness. That's the thing that he was supposed to embody this whole time. And he just fucking walks out of the show for a couple episodes. He's just gone. And yeah, and that was my first fucking redemption arc. That was Michizuko, was Ken. The best character in O2. Yeah. Anyway, I think Rio's fitting that kind of jaded, closed-off heart aspect, so I think you could, I don't know, I could see him feeling Heart of Gold later. Saki, why are you 12? What are you doing here? As soon as she heard about the camp, Saki quickly decided to join in, a so-called spur-of-the-moment decision. But an ulterior motive hid behind the girl's smile, making a lifetime's worth of memories. In truth, this might be her last chance as far as she knew. Toward that end, she'd be as bright, bubbly, and unbounded as always, hiding the doubts rolling around inside her heart. Inside of her. Well, she's gonna die. From the bottom of her heart, Miu was fed up with her brother Kaito. Her brother admonishing her every action, her brother the annoying overbearing pain. She fled to the house again today to escape his gaze, and that would be the catalyst that led her to Saki's group. Today's going to be a fun one. I can tell, Miu thought. God, it's really... If Saki wasn't such like a Mimi archetype, where she's like a year older than Miu, I could see her fulfilling the current reroll. I don't know, it's weird. Oh yeah, we also have the professor. Several years had passed since his last investigation of this land. The professor had dedicated his entire career to researching this topic, traveling the country in pursuit of it. Everything had started here. He had arrived back at his starting point by a circuitous path indeed. He believed that surely a new discovery would present itself if he investigated this place once again. In the end, this conviction would prove to be right on the money. Okay. This dude, first off, he also is, his portrait on the right is doing the thing of like, hey, we're leaving space for a partner here. And yeah, there's bad vibes off this guy, but at first I was going like, this could be a red herring. He doesn't have to be the bad guy. But I'm looking at the way his eyes are drawn in the picture on the right, and I'm like, my dude, My dude. The other funny thing, actually, though, is if they're playing with design elements from the anime, TK wears pretty much that exact hat in season 2. And part of me's like, is that like a little thing of like, hey, you can trust this guy? Or is that like them going, hey, look, you can trust this guy? Wink, wink. Apologies, I just accidentally pulled a cable out. Not all the way, just kind of caught my foot on it, and the fucking largest dust bunny I've ever seen in my life got pulled out. So I've got to clean my fucking room. Also, good thing I'm not on camera, because I would have just fucking shown people, because I am a terrible human being. Oh, so these are all... I don't see anyone here. Maybe I can find some trace of them in a different area. I should check out the other places. They're not here. What a relief. That means they weren't caught up in the landslide. I should check out the other places. Yes, I get that you're saying that, but I have to investigate. That's how games work. The ground's collapsed all around here, but none of my friends are around. I should check out the other places. Around. I can hear the sounds from before. Is it those stone monsters? Oh no, they're coming this way. I have to get the hell out of here. Okay, I don't think they're following me. I made it back to the shrine somehow. Oh. No one's here. Not a single person. Hey, Minoru! Aoi! Is anybody here? Sorry, 1 second. No responses. Where the heck did they... Oh, maybe I can get one of them on the phone. I'll call Minoru. No service here? Damn, my phone is useless. What? Did something move just now? Oh man, something's in here. Is it that rock monster again? The sound disappeared. Doesn't look like it's trying to jump me, whatever it is. What should I do about that rock thing? Jump at it. Carefully move closer. Jump at it. Jump at it. Just jump right at it. Maybe I can beat whatever it is if I take it by surprise. Ready, and... yeah! Huh? It's gone? Where in the world? Hey, some of the grass is moving over there. It's like something's in there. I can't see anything, but something's there, isn't there? This reminds me of the last time. Let's go right on up to it. I can't see it, but I know it's there. Maybe I'll know what it is if I touch it? I'm a little scared, but I've just got to check it out. Careful now. Huh? Nothing's here. Wait. Some tracks were left in the grass here. Did it run when I got close? Is there a way to check it out without getting close? Yes, use your phone, buddy. That's right, he picked up a presence with his camera. Why don't I take a picture? Alright, I'll give it a shot. Digimon, snap! Hey, that's a Koro. Whoa, what the heck was that just now? It's just a moment, but I definitely saw something. This will help me see it. Still, I don't know what to do. I'll do if something attacks me again. Nothing will come of just sitting here. I'll look around with my phone, see what I find. It's very weird that they're delivering those in English since fucking though that all of that was the most should have been done as just in your head dialogue. Nothing here, huh? Nothing there either. What the heck is that? Some kind of creature? It's friend-shaped. Doesn't seem like that rock thing from before. I hope it's a bit friendlier. Oh, it's gone? Don't tell me it plans to attack from the shadows somewhere. I'll survey other spots with my camera. I found it, that thing from before. It's right over there, no doubt about it. What should I do? It doesn't look hostile, but still. Man, did it vanish again? The thing's quick on its feet at least. I think it has feet. It does not. I'll survey other spots with my camera. Bingo, there it is. Oh, it's closer now. That is how getting closer to things works, my guy. What is this thing? Hey, that's my line. What are... Wait, you're... talks? Shoo! Back off! Dang it! I've never seen anything like this before. What the heck is it? Seriously, what's this thing's deal? I'm not a thing, I'm Koromon. I've been waiting for you, old buddy, old pal. Sorry, that pal talk rubs me the wrong way. The name's Takuma, okay? Anyway, just back off for a sec, will you? Takuma? That's your name? Nice to meet you, Takuma. That doesn't answer my question. No, more importantly, what do you mean you were waiting for me? Yeah, for ages, like such a long time, pal. Why? How? Well, that's easy. You see, hey, why was I waiting? Spren. What's with this thing? It understands me, but I wouldn't call this a conversation. Anyway, it doesn't seem to mean me any harm. I think? You took their words right out of my mouth. At any rate, I see you're not human. That's what I am, a human, and a young one at that. A young human? I've never seen one before. You're kind of weird looking, aren't you? So, I'm glad I got to meet you. Mm-hmm. I've been craving something. You see, I've been waiting forever and ever. Craving? What do you mean? Anyway, you're the one for me. It's like I've been waiting for you forever. What do you mean? I don't get it. The sleepiest protagonist. Call to adventure. Hit snooze button. Listen up, Koromon, was it? Stop treating me like some kid, alright? I'm already in junior high. What's a junior high? It basically means I'm an adult. Huh. Adults are smaller than I figured. Anyway, my point is I'm not a kid. Why not? You seem pretty childish to me. Why else would you get upset over every little thing? Shut up! I've had enough. Back off already. Wait, Takuma? First things first, I've got to shake off this weird critter somehow. I'll try and get away from the shrine. Okay. I think I finally lost it. Still, what the heck was that thing? I've never seen anything like it. But the really weird thing is, I wasn't all that scared of it. I mean, it was so small. It talked like a kid. Plus it was so buddy-buddy. Heck, the fact that it talked at all was weird enough on its own, right? Maybe I was sleepwalking or something. Maybe I should look around more. What the? Something's moving in there. Hey, Gotsumon. Holy... It's that rock monster that attacked us before? Oh no. I can't believe one was here. Damn, I can't get away. It's too close. We're gonna stand and fight. We're a shonen protagonist. Knock it off already. Looks pretty slow, so if I'm careful, maybe I can... Oh, it just came right at me! What the heck, man? Son of a... It looks like it's gonna charge again. Run! Is that... Gotsumon? This thing's got an axe to grind with you. Hurry up and get out of here. Oh, jeez, my legs are... I'll try to hold it off so you can get away. Here I go. So, for the uninitiated, there are multiple levels of Digimon. And generally their level of evolution determines, like, about their strength. I'm going to be using the English ones here, but there's baby. This means you just hatched. Babies can't attack. They can, like, blow bubbles, but they can't defend themselves. They are infants. It's one of those things where, like, if a kid's Digimon dies, in some of the settings, they'll return to being eggs. And so it's like one of those things where it's like, when they're a baby, you just have to protect them. The second phase is in training. This is what Gotsumon is. They have, like, a basic attack. Again, usually like bubbles or biting. It's like they can start to defend themselves, but not really. Then there is Rookie. Rookie is considered kind of to be the, like, standard phase. Like, baby and in training don't really count for most people, because it's just like those should not be fighting. And partners are generally Rookie as standard. Gotsumon is in training, and Gotsumon is a Rookie. He will not be completing this fight unless possibly could he... Boy, you're weak, like super weak. You're the one who should be running. But I've got to protect you, Takuma. It's no use. Oh man, this is bad. Gotsumon will be in trouble if this keeps up. I can't believe that tiny little thing's risking its life to protect me. I know I can't just run off on my own and let it fight to the death. But what? Y'all distracted, gotta attack. Let's protect Goro. I won't let you. Not bad, Takuma, but that might not be the best idea. Go, Gotsumon. At least one of us should escape. No, wait, I can't just leave you behind, Takuma. Oh, I guess that makes the two of us then, huh? Oh, now that you mention it. A bit of a pinch, but you know what? I can't afford to laugh. What can I say? Suddenly, I feel like I can do it. Oh my goodness. Is this some sort of digital evolution? I'm gonna go for it, Takuma. What are you saying? Just watch, Takuma. I told you I'd protect you, and I meant it. Gotsumon. Digivolve to just a puppy. Start bat. Okay, so you see these symbols in the top left by their bars, health bars with them on the map. These are the types. So, Agumon is vaccine. Gotsumon is data, which means I have a type. Oh wait, I'm actually at a type loss here. Vaccine virus types are spiky, like a virus. This is a crucial battle, so it helps exercise some caution. Defending is an important aspect. You can end your turn without attacking or using an item to defend. End your turn without attacking or using an item to defend. Defending will only reduce damage from front attacks, side or rear. Oof, that's rough. So yeah, you saw there that big advantage. That's because of type. Okay. Pointed out, like, hey, it didn't attack, so you can attack it without, but it's like, it won't let me move to the side and do more. Also, very fun that it's, Pepper Breath is English, but obviously it's Baby Flame. Love to get to hear both versions. Oh, nice, we leveled up and everything went up. I don't know if this works like Fire Emblem, but if so, that's such a good. Incredible, it really beat that monster. And what's with his appearance? This is the same Koromon as before, right? As you explore and earn rewards in battle, you obtain various items and equipment. Equipable items in particular can improve your abilities and let you use skills. Looks like we've found an equipable item. Let's try equipping it now. Press menu to open the pause menu. Okay, so here we have a little... Okay, the thing here that is really interesting to me is, okay, we've got 3 routes here, which is going to probably be virus vaccine data, basing off of our kind of character alignment. The next column is champion, then ultimate, then mega, and then there's 2 past that, which would be ultra. Ultras are Digimon that shouldn't exist. These are like, I'd probably compare them to like legendary Pokemon. Like, they are on this other tier. It's this the whole thing of like, you've evolved past the limits of what evolution should do. And Agumon has like a specific Ultra, which is Omegamon, Omnimon, which he gets by fusing with one of his friends. And so one of these is definitely going to be that. I'm really curious what the second one is, because, huh. I was able to win thanks to you, Takuma. You are a beast out there, Koromon. I thought you were crazy to fight that thing, but then you freaking took it out. Not Koromon, silly. Right now I'm Agumon. Agumon? I thought you said Koromon. Yeah, I was Koromon before, now I'm Agumon. Okay. I really don't get it, but anyway, Takuma is going to be the worst friend when Minoru transitions. You really saved my bacon there. I owe you one. That goes double for me, Takuma. You got me out of a tight spot back there, and I could only evolve thanks to you. Thanks to me, but I didn't do anything. That's not true. I can't explain it, but when I'm with you, I feel all the power swelling up inside of me. Thanks so much, Takuma. What do you mean? Is that what made you transform? Seriously, what the heck's going on here? Beats me. Right. Makes sense. I guess it's my fault for asking you in the first place. You're too kind. What about that sounded like kindness? Man, everyone's gonna freak out when they see you. Everyone. Oh, that's right, I have to go look for them. Everyone? Who's that? Oh, I mean, all my friends. A weird chain of events brought us to this shrine, see? We all ended up together at one point, but a landslide separated us again. Is that right? If they aren't around here, then maybe they went back to the school already? Well, first things first, I have to make it back to the school building. But I have no idea where I am in these woods. The fog doesn't help, that's for sure. Hey, don't go into the fog, Takuma. The fog? I didn't really notice before, but I think the fog got thicker. I'm not going because I want to. Even without it, I'd have trouble figuring out where I am. If we're attacked by that weird thing again, it won't end well for us. I wonder how likely another attack would be anyway. Hard to tell. Hey, Agumon, about that rock monster thing. Is that a friend of yours, or what? First I've ever seen a thing like that. Is this the true nature of the Kemonogami? Know it? No way. Also, I missed that. Agumon? Is Gotsumon your Nakama? Anyone who bum rushes you, someone like... I'd never be friends with someone who just bum rushes you like that. Oh, I didn't mean, like, friend, just... First of all, I'd never attack kids the way they do. All I'm asking is how you guys are connected. That's all. Wait, they? Don't tell me there are others out there besides that rock thing. Oh, yeah, tons and tons. Big ones, tough ones, ones that fly, fast ones, fuzzy ones, you name it. Of course, there are good ones and bad ones out there too. Tons and tons, you say? I feel a headache coming on. There's tons of things like that out there. This is my first time hearing about this, and definitely my first time seeing it. And there's a bunch of different types too. What's going on? Maybe something happened back at the shrine to the Kemonogami? Like we accidentally broke some sort of seal on the place or something? That could have released these bizarre creatures into the world, right? That reminds me, Mia was talking about some retribution thing back there, wasn't she? No way, I thought that kid just had a weird sense of humor. Still, it doesn't feel weird to be with this talking creature. It's almost as if I've known this little guy for a long, long time. Did the fall do something to my head? What's wrong, Takuma? Well, I was wondering what to do. This place shouldn't be that far from the shrine. I doubt that rock monster went and beat everyone up in our group back there. One of my friends might still be around here. Monster isn't right. That rock guy, for example, he's Gotsumon. Oh, so all of you have names? Got it. Wait, I swear I've heard a story like this before. Oh yeah, the professor mentioned a name back at the mural in the shrine. So these things really are the Kemonogami after all? Now let's see, I think we should head back to the school for now. I want to look for my friends along the way. Would you mind helping me, Agumon? Yeah, I'm with you, Takuma. Alright, let's go. Was that a scream I just heard? Yeah, it sounded like a human. I heard it coming from over there. That voice, I swear it sounded like Minoru. Over by the shrine. Okay, let's go. Yeah. I reflexively started running when I heard Minoru cry out. That's pretty gay, Takuma, not gonna lie. At that point, I hadn't given much thought to the situation I'd found myself in, about the mysterious creature Agumon, or the place I'd wandered into. Who knew things would turn out like this, and adventure with our lives on the line? I couldn't have imagined it back then if I'd tried. Record scratch, Takuma falling down the landslide. You may have wondered how I wound up here. Part 1. Only like 3 hours in at the rate I'm going. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Are you serious? What the hell is that rock? Why the hell is that rock creature chasing me? Wait, Minoru, I can't breathe. Owie. I can't even run anymore. That thing's not gonna let up. We're in trouble if it catches us. We have to run, and fast. You saw what it could do, didn't you? We won't get off easy if that thing catches us. But I can't move. We should hide somewhere and wait for help. Hide where? The only place around here is that shrine where the rock monster is. The small shrine. We could hide in there. Come on, Howie. Get a move on. Alright. Oh no, that sound. It's here. Damn it. Let's go. Bring it. Pushes Aoi in front of him. Minoru, what are you doing? I'll deal with this jerk somehow. You just get going. No, it's just too dangerous. Who knows? Maybe I can handle this guy on my own. I'll be a hero. No, don't do it. Stop right there. Stay away from those kids. There's more of them now? We should... God. I really need to figure out which superhero I'm doing for Falcomon. We shan't allow further wrongdoing from you, you lout. I'll protect you for sure. Fret not, for you two are now safe. I can't even with all these. Where are you going, Minoru? Don't run off on your own. Huh? Oh, no one's here. Where are you, Minoru? Oh, thank goodness, you're screaming again. That voice, it's definitely Minoru. But where the heck is he? No, stay away. Why'd it have to be that thing again? So the thing I'm wondering is, if we're in the digital world, we pass through the gate, so that's why we can't see them and they can't see us. Ghost world again? Hey, Minoru, answer me. Takumon, I can sense Gotsumon nearby. That rock thing from before? Way over there. In that direction. That's near the shrine. Okay, let's hurry over there, Agumon. Wait, Takumon, I sense a whole bunch of Gotsumon over there this time. What? Damn it. Even so, we can't leave Minoru to fend for himself. Let's go. Got it, Takuma. Leave it to me. Shoo, back off. Dang it! Look, over there. Minoru's being attacked by Gotsumon. What should we do, Takuma? We're wait and watch. Watch and wait. Run away. Save Minoru. We're gonna save Minoru. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Takuma. Of course, I can't just leave my friend to fight those things alone. It's too dangerous to tackle something that's stony. It's too dangerous to tackle something that stony thing head on. Let's look for the right time to... Ah, shoot, another one just showed up. Yeah. You're... Are you okay, Minoru? That one saved him? Oh, I know him. That's Falcomon. He's not like the bad ones. Now do you believe me? I told you I wasn't your foe. Alright. I'm sorry for doubting you. Just help me out, please. Understood. If you want my help, then my help is what you shall have. I can feel my friends rolling their eyes at this, and guess what? You just get a fucking deal. I see. That one definitely looks like it's on our side. I told you, Falcomon's a good guy. Still, I don't think he's a match for Gotsumon. Can I join the fight, Takuma? Yeah, we can't just stand here and watch. Please go help him. Oh. Nice. Sometimes, you'll get dual text? Oh. Interesting. So, affinity and distance determines the basis of attack. So we have affinity with Minoru, because I agreed with him at one point. And they're right next to each other. Okay. So I think we got encouragement, so that should boost our attack, which one-shot Gotsumon. Fuck yeah. Oh, okay, we can talk. Oh, you can sometimes talk to enemies. Man, these sprites are very cute. Tell me if it gets tough out there, Agumon. You're worried about me? Thanks, Takuma. So, that's fun. This is very, very Digimon. Rally effects last for a certain number of turns, but only one character can cheer per battle. Words of support from a trusted friend can make a huge difference, turning the tide of battle. Use them at the right time, and you'll be sure to take down even the mightiest foes. Now that Agumon is all powered up, it's time to blow this enemy away. Also, that is also the most unfortunate Digimon thing of, wow, look at all this cool stuff we have given to Agumon. Okay, terrain can block. Good to know. Okay. Bandages are items we can use with our range. Oh man, you really saved my bacon, Takuma. This guy just showed up, so I freaked out and booked it. Then that mini golem showed up. I tried to warn you about the Gotsumon, but you ran from me instead. Come on, man, I already said it was my bad. Wow. Minoru's already getting along so well with him. We became buds in no time too, right, Takuma? I wouldn't call it no time. Okay, real talk, Takuma. What the heck are these things? That's what I want to know. They're on our side, though. That much is for sure. Yeah, on your side. You saw it for yourself, didn't you? How they protected us? Well, yeah, I sure did. I believe I spoke to that several times already. All I know is that we're being attacked by these strange creatures in this weird forest. Heck, I'm sure we'll need to find anyone else. Come on, let's look for Aoi and the others. Yeah. Is something wrong, Minoru? Well, it's just... I was with Aoi before, and then Falcomon spooked me, and I took off at full speed, and I left Aoi behind. What? You left her behind? I just freaked out, man. I'm sorry. This is bad. Which way is she? There must be other monsters out there besides Gotsumon. Not many, but I do sense a number of them. Falcomon, your teeth are so disturbing. We have to look for her, and now. She isn't around here. We should go look somewhere else. Yeah, let's go. Takuma! Minoru! Oh, that voice. It's coming closer from the direction of the shrine. Could it be? Self-rescuing princess. Oh, thank goodness. There you are, Minoru. And Takuma, too. Aoi, it's you. It's good to see you're safe. It would seem we found who we were looking for. Yeah, all right. Oh, where'd you run off to, Minoru? I was worried sick about you. Yeah, about that. I'm like, really sorry, okay? I won't look so lame in front of you again. I'll run in all heroic and save the day. Right back to the hero talk. Just don't give me a reason to worry again, okay? Minoru is relieved to see how he's safe and sound. He's back to his wisecracking self. To be honest, I'm happy that Aoi seems more annoyed than angry. Sorry isn't gonna cut it. How dare you run off and leave a lady behind like that? Don't think you'll get off with that easily. Don't think you'll get off that easily. Yeah? What's with this furry little squirt? Another one of them? Wait, this one seems... No, hold steady, you two. Oh, don't worry. This one's nothing to fear. You sure? It looks just about ready to take out a chunk of my ass. Who'd bite a stinky rear end like that? This sweet little puppy saved me when one of those things was getting ready to pounce. Boppy. Yeah, I'm gonna protect Aoi. That thing's more of a monster than a mutt. You ever see a talking dog? Seems like something you should at least be a little curious about, Aoi. Don't worry, Labramon's a good girl. I've known her forever. Is that a baby dinosaur? I'm Agumon. Nice to meet you, Aoi. And I am Falcomon. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Nice to meet you. And your name is Labramon, right? Yeah, that's right, Aoi. Good to meet you all. Oh no, you've been injured. I did take a bunch of punches from a fucking rock monster. Aoi took a handkerchief around... tied a handkerchief around Labramon. Look how close they are already. Oh, I guess, yeah, she's hurt too. I have internal bleeding, but it's fine. A stark contrast from Minoru's panic before, and here I thought he always kept his cool. Wonder what they'll think about this. Hey, Aoi, what happened to you after we got separated? When the other beast attacked, the puppy, Labramon, I mean, she saved me. That's how she got hurt. Hey, it's okay, a scratch like this is nothing to me. You worry too much, Aoi. It's not nothing. We have to take care of you. That means a first aid kit. Right, a first aid kit. That means we have to head back to the school. Not that I have any idea where we are. The fact that the shrine is nearby means the school must be within walking distance. Let's try to head back before the sun sets. Hey, are you sure this place was here before? The train looks totally different to me. Really? You think so? I don't see that tunnel we entered before, do you? And this ain't what I heard the place would be like before camp. Not even close. That doesn't sound good. Shoot, I doubt we can make it back to the school building if that's the case. Hey, Akumon, and you, Falcomon, do you know this area well? We sure do. Ask anything you'd like to know. How do we get back to the school building? School building? It's like a 2-story building made of wood. Humans spend time there? Oh, I've seen something like that. Really? Yeah, it's got a big old wooden building and a wide open space. The schoolyard, that's gotta be it. Where'd you see it? Where was it again? Agumon. I do believe I know the location. I shall guide you there. Thanks. We'll leave it to you. Okay, and with the school back in view, I think we're gonna call it for tonight. Shorter episode, but easier for some of my friends to work through the backlog and hopefully be able to join in next time. But hey, we got ourselves an Agumon, and our friends have gotten their partners too. Everything's going great and good and good and great. Huh, interesting. So looking at our friends, they're champion and ultimates, they only have one, and then their megas can be one of two or three in Labramon's case. I wonder if I don't know if it was me designing this. I think it would be one of those things where this is tied to like kind of a character choice with those characters. But yeah, we'll see how they do that. I'm excited to keep going. But look, we've got their characters on the screens now. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good one, and this has been Digimon After Dark, episode 2, titled To Be Panically Figured Out While This YouTube video is uploading.